Hello, class of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? You right here. What's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling it up. Smoke like I ain't had enough.
Alright, what's up with y'all, man? This is Big J.
Serpo Jr. checking in with y'all.
And
You
this
know what I'm
the
saying?
Best
Before
Way
we
to
get
Smoke
started
show.
with the Best Way to Smoke podcast, man, y'all need to hit the like button, subscribe, and tell a friend.
Most definitely. So what we gonna talk about is what happened in Biden's first 100 days. Right now we like kind of halfway through with it in his first 100 days. A little more than halfway done with it. So we wanted to kind of touch on a few things that a few executive orders and bills that was passed that he signed. So one we're gonna get into right now is the Corona bill that was passed. So the $1.9 trillion Corona bill was passed on February 11th. So that gives individuals like making under 75,000 a year annually. That gives them a $1,400 payment deposit. You know what I mean? Or people like couples, married couples, I think that make under 150 or up to 150,000, they get the 1,400. So they'll get like what 2,800 plus the kids. Each kid is like 1,400 too. So I think that's a benefit to a lot of people. Hey, but somebody said I seen something that said it's gonna be a lot of and it's gonna be a lot of crab missing in the sea. Because everybody's gonna get that seafood, everything. You know what I'm saying? But so moving on. So look,
hold on. Before you move on from that one right there, though, you know what I'm saying? it's like, you know what I'm saying, with that coming now, you know what I'm saying, it's like coming from 2020, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
the EDD era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, certain families is you might as well say, you know what I'm saying, if you want to go by them terms of being blessed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You being blessed again, you know what I'm saying? Because it may be some households, man, you may have 4, 5 children up in there. You know what I'm saying? That's 14 plus you. You know what I'm saying? So with that one being said, you know what I'm saying, it should be like you should have learned something within the past year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as like, you know what I'm saying, trying to like keep that like coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like I'm not saying me, I'm not saying you know what I'm saying, as far as the viewers individually, but like just in general, you know what I'm saying, a mind thought or a mind track of being like, all right, I have this money, how can I make this like keep coming in? Right. I don't want to like get to like say my last $500 or $100, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm all antsy thinking about when I'm finna get my next buck from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, if you're taking this opportunity, you know what I'm saying, if you're catching up on your bills, you know what I'm saying, that's
doing the right thing,
that's
or
all,
even trying to invest in.
That's all good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was finna say. If you got your bills and stuff like intact, you know what I'm saying, some people may do like want to work and do something, you know what I'm saying, invest in you, like, you know what I'm saying, you're reliable, you know what I'm saying, transportation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, the proper clothing and things that you need, you know what I'm saying, to make the proper presentation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make that shit like last, bro. Because some people, you know what I'm saying, you may not know how to invest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You may not know how to go out and flip something to do this or do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that may be your only way. You know what I'm saying? but still though, on a serious note, like really, you know what I'm saying, you should have learned something from last year. You know what I'm saying? Coming into now, let that be your 2021 boost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We only in March. We in the beginning of March.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some people, you know what I'm saying, have gotten it already. You know what I'm saying? That you 5 children households and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all getting a fat check, basically.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So learn.
Instead of going to, basically what he's saying, instead of going to buy them J's or going to buy, that expensive bag or whatever,
that big old chain that you're going to pawn at the end of the stem.
Right. Go do something, more positive with your money that could probably bring you more income in. Go invest your money. Look into stocks. You know what I mean? Go, you might can start a small business or something like that though. You know, so that's better. That's a better way to go than just to say fuck it, man, and just blow your money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
At least, you know what I'm saying, you'll see something come back, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
versus your big old Escalade on 32s with
Right.
empty gas and all
Right.
that. You ain't even got nowhere to go
Right.
now.
Because another thing they supposed to do too is like raise the child tax. And what that does is it'll raise it to kids that's between 6 and 17. They get $3,000. It's a $3,000 child tax for them. And kids that's under the age of 6, they get a $3,600 tax credit.
Man, that's opportunities.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's opportunity.
Yep.
Like if last year, 2020, like you got your splurge on already.
Right.
I'm just gonna just use it as that. Like you
Right.
got your splurge on already. You should have gotten it out of your system. So now there's a time to where it's like keep that coming. This is your opportunity. When people sit back and be like, man, I didn't have the chance to, or I didn't have the funding for, or I didn't have the push for. You know what I'm saying? Serpo Jr., Big J from Best Way to Smoke, the whole Best Way to the Smoke family, you know what I'm saying, is encouraging you now.
Right.
You have the opportunity. So,
yeah.
man, if your opportunity is your opportunity to get the bag and just find your best way to smoke on your mama couch, that's all that that's your preference. But if you take this opportunity to build something,
because it's definitely an opportunity. You know what I mean? And everybody should see it that way. It's definitely a good move to make something happen. And so moving on, Biden also he signed an executive order aimed at promoting voters' rights. The order directs agencies to submit to the White House a plan aimed at boosting registration in like the inner city communities and stuff like that though. So basically, you know what I mean, like using their website to promote stuff through the social media platforms and stuff like that, and even like getting out there into the communities and letting people know, about voting and having more voting registration places and stuff like that, and opening up more places where you can go vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of suppressing the vote, because that's been a lot of talk now about people, like in the inner cities being suppressed, not being able to vote. Certain places that you're supposed to go to vote, they close down. You can't get there, or it's different things that stop people
just
from
left
being
it for
able
the
to
mail
vote.
in, which
Right.
you're not knowing certain things.
Most
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? So like what that is, if like some of our followers that been with us from the beginning,
Right.
when we first started off with this, like around the voting time, and we was taking the time out to do certain researches and let you guys know this means this means that,
Right.
so on and so on. That's what that order, you know what I'm saying, to my knowledge, is offering.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have, you know what I'm saying, more accessibility for you to understand what you're voting for.
Yep.
Who you should vote for and why.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good one. That's another opportunity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's opportunity.
Because you definitely should have an understanding of who and what you're voting for. You know what I mean? The pros and the cons of the person or the bill.
Mm-hmm. For undeserved communities through the federal government. That's kind of like something what you just said, including various directions to promote allocating federal resources and government benefits. You know what I'm saying, to like inner city communities. You know what I'm saying? That's more than just the voting or whatever it is. Right. You know what I'm saying, but it's more opportunity. You know what I'm saying, for like the communities that you can say receive less information, not pay attention to certain things. It'll be like more present for you. And then it's another one. What it's an executive order on reforming our incarceration system to eliminate the use of privately operated criminal detention facilities. Now
that's deep. That's deep right there.
Now what that one is, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like once you get caught in that trap in those private prisons, you know what I'm saying, you stuck there. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by stuck there, those private prisons, those are some of the ones they act on their own. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the resources that these facilities should offer, because it's supposed to be a rehabilitation facility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some of those resources to rehabilitate has been snatched away.
Right.
You know, as far as like certain trades, you know what I'm saying, certain schooling for you to like re-enter back into whatever community you belong to productively.
Into society,
you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones where they keep you, they lock you down and just release you. You know what I'm saying? You just got pent up anger. You haven't learned like anything, you know what I'm saying, to channel something or to research or anything. You just, the day you came in and the day you come out, however long that may be, you still on that same page. Time has advanced. You know, and like with this one right here, they trying to shut that out. Because if it's a private prison, a lot of people within those malnutrition, lack of medical services, lack of exercising, and all type of things that you deprived of, and don't nobody really too much care about it because they don't know about it.
And look, and the private prison is more like a business and shit, right? So just digging a little bit deeper with that, you know, the private prisons, you know, a lot of them invest into the you know, police funds. You know what I mean? Into law enforcement, into things like that. You know what I mean? Because it's all like it's a trap. It's like a merry-go-round and shit type thing. You know what I mean?
And they feeding each other off of people of our kind.
Right. We the prisoners. We the ones going in there working. Because you know, them private prisons is more like a plantation, a modern day plantation.
Yes.
Because you go up in the motherfuckers and work for you know, pennies.
Pennies.
You know what I mean?
Pennies.
On a job that you probably would be getting
bank for.
You know what I mean? On the streets. You know, and it's just all about profit.
25 cents, 30 cents.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
But when you're doing a gang of time, it really, you know, that adds up. Especially if you ain't got nobody on the outside doing shit for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so they making out like bandits.
Yeah, because they know you gonna do it.
Yeah. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of jacked.
Because your other option is staying in the
cell. Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying, so that executive order, you know what I'm saying, once again, it's executive order on reforming our incarceration system to eliminate the use of privately operated criminal detention facilities. Those are prisons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just trying to like word it a certain way, but those are privately owned prisons.
Yep. And that's dope. And that's an executive order that he signed, that Biden signed.
Yes.
That's
this
dope.
one, you know what I'm saying, January 20, it was issued January 26th.
Right.
And then what's this one? This is the last one that I have as far as the on the racial equality, racial equity and racism. It's a memorandum condemning the combination. It's a memorandum condemning and combating racism, xenophobia, and intolerance against Asian, American, and Pacific Islanders in the United States.
Oh, because there's been a lot of that going on right now too with the coronavirus thing.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's almost like only reason why I'm just like about this, because it's like me being, I'm a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a light skinned brother. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's like no, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like brothers and sisters that come before me, you know what I'm saying? This has been going on with them since, you know what I'm saying, since I can like go back and do certain studies. You know what I'm saying? It been happening for a while. So now that like certain Asians, you know what I'm saying, certain things have occurred to where it's like, oh, you can look at the Asian and say, oh, this is that. Did this?
This came from you.
You know what I'm saying? Which is like is you know what I'm saying, is
bullshit.
You can call you call it what you call it.
It's bullshit,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But it's like it's now that like you guys are are that group of people, you know what I'm saying, are now feeling something that black folks have been feeling for a while. Now the memorandum want to come up, you know what I'm saying, to stop certain things. Even though, you know what I'm saying, in this description, they're trying to put black folks in there. And I'm saying that because of racism, not that it happens with other folks. It's blatant, you know what I'm saying, with black folks. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm taking it and
Right.
using it for that group when they use the word racism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they put out, you know what I'm saying, against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. Meaning within the last year, you know what I'm saying, there's been a lot of finger pointing.
Right.
You
Because
know
of
what I'm
the
saying?
and mainly because of the coronavirus.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like when I'm coming up, what they got the, you know what I'm saying, they was calling what African booty scratchers and, you know what I'm saying, fly bandits and shit like that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's been like from way back when, now in 2020, you know what I'm saying, it's just
And
a
our
cold
people
come
been
up.
fighting, been fighting all that time to change stuff. And but you know what's the trip though? A lot of the things that's changing, like with Aunt Jemima, no more Aunt Jemima,
Yes, yes, you
you
know what I'm saying?
no more Uncle Ben's. I think what's the Pepe Le Pew? They was talking about Pepe Le Pew was racist and stuff, so he wasn't in the new Space Jam movie with LeBron.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that's
That's the homie.
yeah, Pepe Le Pew. Hey, Pepe Le
Yeah.
Pew, he used to chase that cat though up.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of cat it was, though.
Yeah. That's a cool motherfucker right there.
Pepe Le Pew. But yeah,
But
they
you know,
saying
though,
he was
sometimes, man, it's too much sensitivity, though.
yeah, yeah.
They need to
I
freeze
could
on
get
some
the
of that
Uncle
shit.
Ben and the Aunt Jemima though
Yeah.
kind of thing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But
Hey,
It's and that's true though, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's
too sensitive.
like
yeah,
yes, you know what I'm saying, there is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of sensitivity that do goes around. You know what I'm saying? As far as like with any racism type of thing,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Where it can be a racism type thing because it's like you smoke too much indica. I like sativa.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And it's like with that right there, some people, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like if you can find your best way to smoke, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a lot extra tolerance around. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You'll be able to get certain things like, oh, I get what you're saying.
Right.
Right
Right.
back at you.
Right. You ain't gonna be so uptight.
You know what I'm saying? You won't have a stick up your
On
yeah.
red.
You know what I'm saying?
So you can laugh it off and keep it
Yeah, so and
moving.
so it's like to say that though, it's like we are people, you know what I'm saying? We gotta share this united things of states that they call together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you understand people, you know what I'm saying, like people act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Certain people give off certain vibes or whatever it may be.
Right.
That doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying, you have to like match that. You know what I'm saying? Just like we had the show before, you know what I'm saying? You can override a certain person's energy and be
Protect.
like, man, this is we
Yep.
legit.
Protect
You
your
know what I'm
positive
saying?
energy.
And it's like with that one being said there, it's like don't be so uptight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know we done been through certain things. People are still going through things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like be a little bit more tolerable. A little I won't even say tolerable, you know what I'm saying? Just be a little bit more understanding. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be so much hatred that'll go around. You know what I'm saying? If you are of this background, all right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can probably talk to the person to see how that background is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To understand. You share
Right.
with like, you know what I'm saying? Well, all right, that's
Versus
cool.
prejudging somebody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because you can prejudge somebody and it's like you chop it up with that person and they can like help you be a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
If it not help you be a millionaire, they can probably help you be a better carpenter. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? They can like help you be a better
Give you
welder.
some kind of
You know what I'm
insight
saying?
or some kind of information
You
that
know
you
what I
didn't
mean?
have before.
Yeah. And that just goes with just like a little understanding.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then another little executive order he did is the DACA, however you want to call it. DACA, the preserving and fortifying deferred action for children arrivals,
Right.
for childhood arrivals. Directs the Department of Homeland Security to strengthen the regulation which defers the removal of certain undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children. And to my knowledge, what that is, it's like if you have a immigrant mother or father or whatever parental figure it is, come with a child.
As right.
You know what I'm saying? The parent
Not being born here, but
yes,
just coming over
just
with the child.
yes, you know what I'm saying? And that child then starts, say, kindergarten all the way to we gonna kick it off and just
Go
say
to college.
college. I was gonna say junior high, but even all the way through college. You know what I'm saying? Now that child is not, as they say, you know what I'm saying, a citizen because you're not born here.
Right.
But now that child is down in college and you just spent so many years here, they're trying to make it easier for you to become a citizen.
A citizen.
See, the reasoning behind that is that when the parents brought the kid over here, the kid had no choice.
Mm-hmm.
The kid don't know what they being smuggled over here or illegally or what. But now they're raised here, so this is all they know.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And that
so
goes.
You kicking them back, taking them to Mexico. That's like they don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that.
They didn't have no choice. They couldn't be like, no, mommy, daddy, I'm not gonna go over there. I'm gonna stay here. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are like if you're in the college range, you know what I'm saying, that goes to show, you know what I'm saying, you came over here for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, you made something of yourself.
You're not a criminal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty neat. The executive order on the establishment of the interagency task force on the reunification of families. Now, you know what I'm saying, if we go back and remember when Trump came into office, the big old deal, you know what I'm saying, about the border.
Right. He was on that.
Yes.
He was all over that.
And then the families and everything, you know what I'm saying, even with the immigration, you know what I'm saying, even if you come into the United States, the families, you know what I'm saying, who houses, you know what I'm saying, was raided or whatever due to immigration.
Yeah, he shut that DACA down. He shut it down.
You know what I'm saying? And you know all those they were split, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got kids here, mothers there, dads here, cousins here, however that may go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been a split. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying, the thing that Biden is doing, you know what I'm saying, it's like he got the task force to reunify those families.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I ain't trying to point the finger or whatever. I ain't gonna point the finger, but that's neat. That's a neat thing that he's doing, you know what I'm saying, that the families are split up and that you have, you know what I'm saying, like United States governmental agencies working to put that back together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
a lot of people agree with Trump though. Black, white, whoever. A lot of people agree with that though, because a lot of people feel like, you know, immigrants come over, no matter what race they are, and you know, they take opportunities away from Americans and stuff like that, whether it be jobs or this and that. So it was a lot of people that agreed with that.
It's like the main issue, one of the main issues that I have, you know what I'm saying, with this immigration stuff, right? Because it's like, who are you to like really say that this person is an immigrant, you know what I'm saying, to here? You know what I'm saying, meaning like you're not from here. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's putting the stipulation out there technically is not from here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I could dig it.
It's like you bogarting something else. You know what I'm saying? And it's an opportunity.
That's how it's been forever though. They bogart everything. You know.
That's just one of the big things I just have. You know what I'm saying? Just with that immigration word or whatever it may be.
Right.
Like how are you like dictating these people and trying to come and like work something? Right. And it's like I'm feeling it's like if you have like, you know what I'm saying, a Mexican or an Asian, you know what I'm saying, not even black folk, you know what I'm saying, that come here, you know what I'm saying, and they choose, you know what I'm saying, to use the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to open a business and do something, you know what I'm saying, just because, you know what I'm saying, they foreign, and they come here, you know what I'm saying, to a place that you've been, and they establish themselves, you know what I'm saying, that's where the hate comes in at. Right. Because if you came over here and you was an immigrant and you wasn't inside of a work field, you know what I'm saying, like eating off of somebody else's plate, as they saying, you know what I'm saying, because you're coming in here, I do this for that, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, if it wasn't that, if they came in here and was just lowballing, you probably wouldn't even care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But since they do come over here, you know what I'm saying, they set up, you know what I'm saying, like the Jamaicans, you know what I'm saying, the Haitians and all of those that come here, they set up food chains. You know what I'm saying? They introduce you to their culture, you know what I'm saying, that goes on. You know what I'm saying? They get big off of that. Asian people.
See, but a lot of people that come, a lot of foreigners that come over, they excuse me, they get the loans and stuff like that though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they get them loans and them grants that we are not eligible for, and we from here. You know, we can go to a bank for a business loan and might not get it because of the color of our skin. And that's just a fact though, depending on what level it is, on what level it's on. You know what I mean?
And a lot of that, not to cut you off though, but a lot of that do come from a lack of knowledge that we have.
Right.
But it's like, because we'll go in and you'll ask for a business loan or whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? And it's like your business pitch may not be up to par, you know what I'm saying? And that's what make it be like, oh no, I don't want to do this. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if you, and it's like them, they may come with a pitch, you know what I'm saying? They may know something about, you know what I'm saying, getting this loan that we don't. You know what I'm saying? When I say we, you know what I'm saying? Because not all black folks, you know what I'm saying, get denied. No, right. It's like if you go in for a business loan, you know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you go in for a business loan, it's like you need to show, you know what I'm saying, this person, meaning the bank, you know what I'm saying, that if you give me this loan in a certain amount of time, my business is going to be doing this. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it
like having a business plan.
It can't be a dream.
Right.
You know
what I'm saying? It has to be on paperwork.
It has to be the plan. Like this is this, this is that. This is how this is going to come through. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's a set plan. You know what I'm saying? And once you present that, okay, some of them may be like, still be like, nah, I don't want to work with that. You know what I'm saying? But you may go elsewhere, you know what I'm saying, still with the same business plan. Like, man, I have it mapped up. All right, you have somebody that's messing with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we have, you know what I'm saying, it's, I don't know how it comes this way, you know what I'm saying, but we have a stigma over that you're lazy. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That is a trip too though, when like, you know, that people with slaves and shit, you know, like that, working hard as a motherfucker.
You saying like we're lazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's something, you know what I'm saying, that they look at us as. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at us as we're lazy, you know what I'm saying? So you're coming in, you're gonna get this, we just gonna use another 10,000. You know what I'm saying? You want this $10,000 loan, you know what I'm saying, to go and upfront this business or whatever it may be, but you're a lazy cat. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're all are lazy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take this 10,000, you're gonna get on. You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know what I'm saying, someone else that comes in, you know what I'm saying, they will work for this. Oh, I don't want to work for that, but they will work for this. You know what I'm saying? So therefore it's more risk or more chance here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see, like me being the lender, I can see my stuff coming back. You know what I'm saying? So if we get the proper knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, as far as shooting your pitch and everything. You know what I'm saying? You get that, we in the money. Yeah, so if you come in, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to get the loan, yeah, and it's like you have the proper knowledge, meaning, you know what I'm saying, your business plan is put together and it's well thought through from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? Not from beginning to middle or whatever it may be.
Right.
And you can make them visually see it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come up here and be like, oh, here's this business plan. That's what I have right there. I would like a loan. You know what I'm saying? If you go up there and you put that vision inside of their head, you know what I'm saying? Because it's levels to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want something, you have to go and get it. You have to sell yourself for it.
Right.
You can't just go and just automatically be like, oh, I expect this. I demand this.
Right.
I'm not finna give you no $10,000 for this. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of times you got to show the income too.
And for real though, and it's like that same plan that you have, you know what I'm saying, may be a good plan, but you're not selling it the way it should be sold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by selling it, you know what I'm saying, by pitching this right to have somebody want to invest there. You You know what I'm saying? If you take that, you know what I'm saying, that lazy stigma away, you know what I'm saying, it's all in your presentation or whatever it may be. So if you already know, this goes along with the knowledge. If you already know, you know what I'm saying, the odds are against you, you know what I'm saying, just because the odds are against you doesn't mean you can't win the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go in there with your game plan trump tight, you will be eligible for that loan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just because you're a foreigner or whatever, it doesn't mean like they get all the good stuff.
Right. A lot of the times though, how it's been in the past, it's been like that though. Like a lot of people, that's why you look in the inner city and stuff like that though. A lot of the liquor stores is owned by Korean people. You know what I'm saying? Just all kind of foreigners and stuff like that. It's not too many stores that you go to where it's a black owner.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Whether it's a liquor store, whether it's a KFC on the corner, Church's Chicken, or nothing like
What I
that.
can say too though, you know what I'm saying, with that group of people,
Right,
you know what I'm saying, they as far as family businesses,
right,
they teach they teach, you know what I'm saying,
right,
at a young age. You know what I'm saying? There's certain of them they keep names clean and clear, you know what I'm
right,
saying, so they can have and keep certain licenses.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it's a back door to it, but it's like, man, you can't do it by yourself.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
But
like
it's a lot of it's like bills and stuff that they had in place though for foreigners that was coming to America to give them opportunities that like I'm saying that we don't get, that we should be able to get and not have to jump through loops to get and say, okay, we went here and pitched this perfect plan. It didn't work though. Damn, man, we got to go over here and pitch it again. Okay, they might consider us, and we get the call like, oh, we can't do it or whatever. Then we go over here, and it might work. You know what I mean?
hmm
It shouldn't. Everything ain't easy, and it's not gonna always come on the first try though. But it's a lot harder for us to get a lot of things. That's why it's such a big fight in the change and some of the stuff that Biden is doing, to make change. And it's not directly saying for black people,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But it's things that's going to affect us. And even some of the things is for the LGBT community, for women and stuff like that, though. But it's a lot of things that's affecting us.
And that goes again like with the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's 2021. You know what I'm saying? It's like in 2021, you've been blessed with another opportunity. And when I'm saying this, I'm speaking to my people.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? It's like you getting, it was already, I think you was getting about like 1,000, 1,500 for a child, you know what I'm saying, on a tax return or something like that.
right.
Now you're getting a 3,000, you know what I'm saying, on top of what you were
Or
getting.
3,600. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You getting that, you know what I'm saying, on top of what people are getting now with the stimulus. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Again, that's another opportunity.
Yep.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, of my kind is brilliant,
Mm-hmm.
point blank period. I'm not trying to like boast and brag, you know what I'm saying, but we're brilliant. You know what I'm saying? We can cook, you know what I'm saying, you can clean, you know what I'm saying, you can build.
Create. Yep.
Those are all things that we know how to do. So it's like if you been like take the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, if it's for you to have to go to school to even learn something to get inside of a door, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying, walk through that door.
Do what you got to do to get there.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. And definitely look, if you're old enough, definitely find your best way to smoke. Do that, stay positive, make things happen for yourself, and always keep trying to progress. Don't stay still, don't stay stagnant. And check us out at www.bestwaytosmoke.com. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, on Twitter. Check out the YouTube channel. We coming with different content. Check out the website. We got different merch, Best Way to Smoke hoodies, crew necks. We got the hats, we got beanies, we got, different stuff, and we creating even more stuff, you know.
Circle Junior checking in, checking out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend. Let them know it's the best way, baby.
Best way.
And I just got to tell you before you end that out, I have dogs. They're dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no one sleeping.
It
There's no human sleeping.
was a human sleeping though, but but there is dogs too though. The dogs was doing the work though.
It don't really matter what I smoke out of. Shit, I'm high as fuck. I smoke because I just does. Put that vegan rap with nature's plug. Windows up when I light it up. Choke back to back. Burn OG up. Sack for sack like OG cuz. Gotta keep the